Leo, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just see what is happening in your world. I'm going to take them since they all popped out, but you had a lot of cards showing up in your near future. So let's see, what else do you need to know? What else is influencing this? Okay. So looking here, bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands, this is a very action-oriented phase that you are in right now. So even if you're not exactly sure what actions you should be taking, it's not really holding you back from taking any action at all. You're not going to stay stuck. You know that the best way forward is to just walk. It's not about standing still at all. Your current energy here, Two of Swords, you are standing at a crossroads, Page of Wands, and you're trying to figure out your next steps. You are trying to figure out what is your path forward, but it tells me that it's not holding you back in any way. You might be talking to other people. There's things that you're doing to keep yourself moving forward, even if you're not exactly sure what that looks like. What path should you be walking down? Seven of Swords, I'm getting a very strong sense that you need to see the truth in a situation, but the truth is actually within you already. There's something where you need to rely on your own instincts when it comes to understanding your path forward. Definitely getting a sense of whatever the choice is, it's solely your choice as to whether or not you go down a path. Nobody else is going to get a say here. Seven of Wands is showing up in your past energy. So Seven of Wands is about you sticking up for yourself, really defending every action, every word, all of it. So you might have been dealing with somebody here who really had you on guard, feeling like you always had to protect yourself in some way. And it feels like whomever that person is, that person doesn't get a say in your path forward. You are going to make the choice that you make, and it's going to be the right choice for you. And that's where you need to rely on your own instincts there. Your strength here is the Nine of Cups. This is about going after what you want. Nothing is going to stop you from going after what you want. You're a Leo. Nothing's going to stop you. And then we got a novel here in your near future. So what I got was the Five of Cups, the Moon, the Emperor. You're forcing yourself to see things differently. That's exactly what you're doing. You're forcing yourself to really trust your instincts, rely on your own emotions, know that you don't need to have all the answers. They don't need to be spelled out in front of you in order for you to figure out your path forward. And with that Emperor energy, so it's Aries energy, so you could be dealing with one, or you're just really channeling more of that fire energy that nothing is going to get you off course. Once you make up your mind, that's it. There's no going back. There's no real opportunity to sway you because you're going to make the decisions that are right for you. And when I look at the external influences here, how the universe is shaping the situation, I am getting the Death card with the Ace of Cups. So the Death is Pluto energy, so Scorpio energy. It's death and rebirth. So there could be some sort of ending that leads to a new beginning here. Either way, there is a transformation when it comes to love and romance. Whatever is unfolding for you next is going to be solely within you. Whether or not this relationship has a future, it's going to be up to you. Ace of Swords showing up in your hopes or fears. So what I'm getting from this energy is that you want clarity in a situation. You want to know what is the right answer, what is the right choice for you. It's not about what other people necessarily want. You want something that's in your best interest. I am seeing some obstacles and challenges show up for you in your potential outcome. So I'm going to find out more when I clarify. And then if I'm not getting what I need to out of that, then I'll ask for some guidance on how to navigate those obstacles and challenges. With the Page of Wands and the Two of Swords, I'm getting the Five of Cups. You're seeing things differently. This is where the confusion's coming from, is because you're not really sure what to do with the person or the situation. You're trying to figure it out. You might be having conversations around okay, like kind of think of it as like a pros and cons kind of conversation. Well, if I go forward with this person, this is what I would expect, or this is what I'm hoping to get, versus if I walk away, this is what I'm possibly giving up. And so it feels like a lot of back and forth with that type of content in the conversation. With the Seven of Swords, I'm getting the Page of Cups. You do want to see the truth here. There might be an apology coming from this other person. If you make a decision to move forward with this person, it looks like there's an apology coming. Somebody's going to open up here. With the Seven of Wands, I'm getting the Tower. So there was a sudden change or a sudden realization within you, within this connection, that something here needed to be different. You might have been compromising pieces of yourself that you just didn't want to compromise ever. And the person put you in a space where you kind of had to defend yourself, stick up for yourself, and really fight for what you wanted in this situation. With the Nine of Cups, I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles. That's amazing energy here. So male or female, it's just the energy of the card. Queen of Pentacles. I mean, this is a very nurturing, very grounded energy. So when it comes to you going after exactly what you want, you're very practical in your approach. You know what's realistic here. You're not creating some sort of fantasy that can never exist in reality. That's not the case here. Yeah. Okay. So here's the changes that are taking place. So your entire perspective on things is shifting. And again, you are going to make a decision that is right for you. Being clarified by the Death card. So there's some sort of change that's taking place. It's something that either you're going to see the relationship differently and allow it to move forward, but with some modifications, or meaning modifications as in you're setting boundaries, healthy boundaries with this person, or you're going to do something that causes the ending of it. The choice is completely up to you, and I'm getting a 50-50. So it's not very clear whether or not you're going to continue with the relationship. If you choose not to, it won't be long before you have somebody new coming in. The Ace of Cups, I am getting the Four of Swords. There's going to be a healing component to it. So whatever happens next, there is going to be healing. Whether you continue with this person or not, there's going to be a healing that takes place within you because of this whole transformation. With the Death card, I'm getting the Five of Pentacles, or Five of Wands, which is obstacles and challenges. And I'm also getting the Four of Wands. So that is a reason to celebrate. So you are making modifications here. And this is where I'm getting 50-50. Either the relationship has a future or it doesn't. That choice solely rests within you. Either way, you're putting an end to the obstacles and challenges. Because the Five of Wands is out here twice. The Death card is out here twice. Death card, current energy, or near future energy. Five of Wands in that potential outcome. But let's get that Ace of Swords, because you're really looking for clarity on your next steps. Page of Pentacles. That's exactly it. Maybe having conversations with other people, trying to figure out what is the right move for you. Thinking about your long-term goals, your long-term potential here. Are these obstacles and challenges, are you able to overcome them? The lies and the deceit that exist, are you able to put that behind you? Is this relationship doomed, or does it have a future? With the Five of Wands, I'm getting the Nine of Cups here. There does seem to be obstacles and challenges to getting exactly what you want. So I am going to get some guidance cards on that, just because I'm really not getting a clear sense one way or the other. So what's the best way to navigate this Five of Wands energy, these obstacles and challenges that are kind of preventing you from that smooth sailing towards what you want? Not that it's ever really going to be smooth sailing. We're always going to run into something, but what's the best way for Leo to navigate these challenges? Okay. So we got 4 cards. The World. So there is a cycle here that needs to end. Page of Wands. It looks like you might need to have a conversation around what action needs to be taken in order for this to end. And it could be the actual ending. I am getting the Ace of Swords with the Six of Cups as well. So Ace of Swords, Six of Cups, you're very clear on what would make you happiest. When you think back to just old relationships or relationships in general, even the early stages of this relationship here, when were you happiest? What were you looking for? Can you recapture that? Again, I'm not getting a clear sense one way or the other. So the choice is completely yours. But it looks like regardless of whatever happens next, you are putting the past behind you. So Leo, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.